Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today with some Town Hall 8 Bowler Walk content. Now you heard that right, bowlers are so viable in the game, it even extends to Town Hall 8. I actually saw a Town Hall 7 Bowler Walk as well in a previous War in Elite Academy, but that's not what we're going to cover today. We're going to stick to Town Hall 8. I brought you a Town Hall 9 Bowler Walk video a few days ago, and a Town Hall 10 and 11 Bowler Walk video. I'm just seeing so many Bowler 3 stars, and you're going to see how successful it can be at Town Hall 8 in today's video. So against this maxed out anti 3-star base, is definitely a decent base here, and like I said, maxed out except for the walls, of course. And you're going to see Red Snow's going to start his attack from around 5 o'clock, slowly but patiently let those bowlers make their way towards 12 o'clock, then you go ahead and drop that one golem and the wizards. Now obviously you can't carry a max golem, that is the downside to this attack because you need those bowlers in the clan castle. You can see the king kind of strayed off to the west. That's okay, it's not going to be the end of the world, but he's using Valkyries. Obviously it's the attacker's choice what you decide to bring on top of the Bowler Walk army, but I too prefer Valkyries and wizards. You could of course add in some back end hogs as well, and that would be a good combination. So you could take a few less wizards if you wanted to, especially if you could establish that funnel with less wizards, and then you can go ahead and add maybe about 5 or 6 hogs on the back end. That would be a very, very viable combination, but either way, in this attack, Red Snow really makes very quick work of this base. That's the thing about these attacks is, even though the Bowler Walk takes a little bit of time, at Town Hall 8 you have plenty of time. You nowhere near need the entire 3 minutes that you're allotted for these attacks. So you can see just how powerful it is. Now Town Hall 8, they don't really have any defensive structures that can take down a pack of bowlers with 4 healers on them. So I do recommend bringing 4 healers because they're only level 3 at Town Hall 8. With Town Hall 9 and above, you can actually get away with only 3 healers on Bowler Walks. The bowlers are much tougher to bring down than an Archer Queen is. Even if one gets locked on to an Expo at Town Hall 8, for example, you can still actually allow the pack to survive quite a distance, oftentimes outside the range of the Expo. But focusing back on Town Hall 8, you can see how viable this is. Now I do recommend bringing 2 rage spells, and use 1 rage spell on the Bowler Walk portion of the attack, and then another rage spell towards the center of the base on your Valkyries and wizards. Now if you do opt to bring those back end hogs, I actually would go with 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell. Use 1 rage spell on the Bowler Walk portion, and then use 2 heal spells on your Valkyries and hogs, 1 for each. That would be a very great combo as well. You can see the bowlers are into the core of the base here, a little bit different on this attack by Red Snow, and you can see they're going to kind of take their time, but none of them are being damaged or harmed. The heals are able to keep up with the point defense and that wizard tower on them, the Tesla and the wizard tower, and now he's going to go ahead and enter the base from the opposite direction with the Barbarian King again and those wizards. Uses a rage spell pretty early to help take care of that clan castle. Need to make sure that dragon goes down, obviously, because a dragon stuck on Valkyries could ruin the entire attack. So the bowlers are going to again stay alive the entire raid. They're going to clear out pretty much the entire eastern half of this base just using the Bowler Walk there. So they do a great job at staying alive, and although they don't make a ton of DPS or a ton of quick work of those defenses and those high hit point structures, they will, after a period of time while the Valkyries and wizards are doing their work on the other side of the base, they will eventually merge up and stay alive the entire raid. They actually do a heck of a lot of damage. These bowlers alone did almost 50% damage when you add up what they did in the beginning of the walk portion of the raid throughout the entire duration of the raid. So very, very nice strategy here, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. The best thing about bowlers at Town Hall 8, in my opinion, is it gives you your first opportunity to actually do a walk, with healers. I mean, I don't see a lot of P.E.K.K.A. walks at Town Hall 8. I know that was kind of a little trend there for a while. I don't see too many anything else walks, any Barbarian King walks certainly, or Golem walks, but bowlers, they actually have great synergy with healers. Even if they split up like this attack here by Sexies, you can see they're still going to stay alive and do a decent amount of damage, and more importantly, create that funnel. So the idea here is, if you're asking where do I know how to start my Bowler Walk, it's a great question, right? And unlike what these attackers have been doing, I'd actually advocate starting them in an area of the base, usually one of the areas on a compass, so it could be 12, 3, 6, or 9 o'clock on the clock. And what I would do is start them close to the corner when they're far away from defensive units, and then what you can do is you can take the time and see what direction they head, and then I would pivot 90 degrees from the direction that they head, and that's where I would start my main kill squad of Barbarian King, Golem, Valkyries, whatever I'm using as my main attack, DPS, and tankage. So that would be my suggestion on where to start. You start from an area that you can create an easy funnel, you wait to see which direction the bowlers are heading, and then you pivot, and that's where you drop your Golem, followed by the Wizards and Barbarian King. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Best of luck with Town Hall 8 Bowler Walk. It's been a pleasure showing these replays to you guys. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me, and as always, take care, guys.
We don't play for fame, we don't play for cash. We just play for the glory and the crash of the ash.